still Jeremiah for the week? Which one? Francesca? Sure. Okay. All right, Francesca, come on in. Just before we go ahead and enter or have a seat, come over here quick. I just kind of want to introduce you to everybody that's in the Lion Advocacy Center. So up here we have Mrs. Long. She's the teacher here. If you ever have any questions, you're more than welcome to reach out to her. We have Miss Ortiz over in this office. She is, dealing with behavior. She's a great person to talk to if you just, want an adult to talk about.
We'll just get this over with and talk.
Yeah, of course. And I just want to let you know Miss Gutierrez is in this office too. Substance abuse issues. We'll get to that later. All right, let's go ahead and have a seat. Have a seat. This is my emotional support dog right here. You're more than welcome to pet her or hold her. Okay, so before we do get started, have you ever been in here before? No? Okay, so this is the Lion Advocacy Center. It's completely ran by students. We have Miss Long and other adults that kind of monitor what we're doing. But the cool thing is, instead of having to see the dean, you get to talk to us. All right? So would you rather talk to
Yeah, whatever.
Would you rather talk to the dean or talk to me?
I don't care.
Would you rather talk to the dean or me?
You, I guess.
Okay. So that's kind of what's cool about this, okay? You're not in trouble with me. We're just going to kind of talk about an incident that happened, and we'll figure it out from there, okay?
Whatever.
All right. First things first. So what happened to cause you to be referred here? Do you know? Are you aware of what happened?
Me and my friend Jasmine were laughing in classes and on our phones.
Okay.
Is that all? Can I go yet?
Honestly, this takes about 15, 20 minutes, and I promise I'll get you out of here.
It's going to take forever.
I know, but it's much better than having to go see the dean. So if you work with me, I can tell the dean, I can tell the teacher, we talked about it, everything's good, you go back to class. Does that sound good?
Whatever.
Okay. So laughing in class, you're on your phone. Anything else happen while you were in there to cause you to get referred?
I don't know. We were just on our phones and talking.
Okay.
And we were also on the Chromebooks playing games.
Okay. Gotcha. So the next question is kind of similar to the first one. What exactly were you saying or doing that caused you to get referred? Do you remember anything specific from the incident?
Doing?
Yeah.
I already told you.
I know, but it's just a couple questions I have to answer. We just got to make sure we have a clear picture. And we also want to make sure you get your opportunity to explain what happened. We know the teacher's side, we know the adult side, but it's our job to get your guys' side of the story.
Okay, whatever.
So I know you said you were laughing on your phone. Was there anything else, anything specific you guys were doing that is worth noting?
Not really.
Not really? Okay, so we'll just keep it at you're laughing and on your phone.
But we're making fun of our teacher.
Making
her voice.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Doesn't Miss Dingleberry sound weird?
I've actually never had Miss Dingleberry, so. I heard she's a nice teacher, though.
Oh, you could be wrong.
I'm making fun of teacher. Okay. So the next question is, what did the teacher do or say in response to your actions or behavior? Do you remember?
She said, Francesca, stop. I'll send you to the office.
Okay, so she gave you a warning?
Yes.
Okay, so she said stop. Okay. Do you recall anything else she was saying? So I know you said that you kind of kept going along, and was there anything else she may have said to you or did or anything?
Yeah. She said, Francesca, this is your last warning.
Okay. So then she gave you a warning, and then she gave you your last warning type of thing? Okay. Do you have any other friends in that class with you? Like that sit by you or anything?
No, just Jasmine.
Just Jasmine? Okay. Does she seem maybe to laugh along with you, and do you guys kind of feed off each other, giggle with each other?
Can you pause?
Gotta pause. How do I pause? Stop sharing. Hang tight. Where are you going? Okay.
Sorry, I just had to use the bathroom.
Okay, we're back. That's all good. All right, so you said that Jasmine, she's one student that does sit next to you, and
Yeah.
you guys chit chat a little bit to each other. All right, so Jasmine. Do you have Jasmine in any other classes with you? Hey, I promise you can be on your phone as
Oh my
soon as we're done.
gosh.
If you don't mind putting your phone away. Hey, I get it. I got a phone too, but we just got to get through these questions, okay? You good?
Fine.
All right, thank you. You and Jasmine, you guys have any other classes together? She a good friend of yours?
That's just my only class.
Only class with her? Okay, cool. So the next question is, what was your response when the teacher gave you a referral?
I said, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
I just went. We just stayed at the same spot, and she gave me to a different seat.
So you
And
said,
I
okay.
was on my phone the whole time. She just sent me to the office after that.
Okay. So what was your actual, did you say anything to her when you left the office? Did you use any words as you were leaving? No? You just walked out in silence?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I'm sure there may have been some anger, but you were able to hold that anger back a little bit, sounds like.
I just didn't even know what to say.
Didn't even know what to say? Okay. All right, so the next question, think about this one a little more. Who do you think was affected by your behavior? Other than you?
This guy named Julio. He says I'm really annoying.
Julio said you're annoying? Okay.
Yeah.
So we got you who was affected. Julio, anybody else?
I also make fun of him because of his teeth and hair.
Okay.
And that's probably why he gets so annoyed by me.
I gotcha. I would say ease up on the teasing because you never know what someone else is going through. You know, I know the way it makes me feel when I hear my friends or myself being, "Hey, I promise we're almost done. You mind putting your phone away?" I appreciate you. Thank you. Ease up on the teasing a little bit because you never know what someone else is going through. Okay. Think you can do that? All right. All right. So we got Julio. We've got yourself. Is there anybody else who you feel like has been affected at all?
This guy named Josh.
Josh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also make fun of him because he's fat.
Okay. So it sounds like there's a couple students in there who you might be talking to.
And they get annoyed by me because I'm always loud in class.
I gotcha. So it sounds like the whole class might be affected by what's going on. Would you say so? Your teacher?
Yeah.
You know, your teacher has to stop teaching. Just kind of get you back on track. All those good things. You are in good character. He's killing me. Okay. All right. So my last question for you. It's all right. You can leave the phone down there. Last question for you. What do you think needs to be done to kind of fix this issue? So we actually talked about a couple things. You were initially referred here for
phone
behavior.
privileges.
What about your phone privileges?
Phone time.
You think the teacher needs to give you phone time?
Yes.
Okay. What is something that you can do to kind of fix what happened?
I don't know.
All right. Would you say you know what appropriate behavior looks like in class? I mean, we've been to school for going on 9 years now, right?
I don't know.
All right. So I'll let you know what my thoughts are on it. We're almost done. Give me about 3 more minutes and I'll send you out with your phone. All right? Do you mind putting your phone away one more time for me? Please? I just want to be able to get this done. That way I don't have to send you up to the dean's office. Because if you're good with me, then you don't got to go back to the dean. All right. So some things that we can do. You know what good behavior looks like, right? When the teacher's talking, you got to refrain from talking. You know, you did talk about kind of making fun of other students. I would highly encourage you to stop making fun of other students because that actually is a form of bullying, and bullying is reported. Okay, bullying can be a very serious thing. You seem like, you know, a really cool kid. I don't want you to get in any more trouble for things that I know you don't really mean. Okay? But yeah, just get in there, do your work. You know what you got to do in class, and just focus on you. Focus on being the best person that you can be. Focus on what makes you happy. You know, does it make you happy when people say things to you that are negative? No, it hurts you.
I don't really care.
All right. Well, just know that a lot of people do care, and if there's one thing you can do better is treat people with kindness.
Sure, whatever.
Sound good? Okay. The one thing I did forget in this one is when we first said he had me laughing in this way. When you first walk in, anything you say in here is confidential. All right. The only time I have to report to Mrs. Long or anybody else is if you say you're going to harm yourself, if you say you have plans on harming somebody else, or if you tell me that somebody is harming you. Okay. This isn't to get you in trouble. This isn't to, cut any trust out. We just want you to make sure you're as safe as possible. And those are the times that I do have to report. Other than that, this is a confidential meeting between you and I. What you say to me, you're not going to get in trouble. I just want to make sure we kind of fix the issue
Can I
and send
leave
you
now?
back on your class. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll walk you back to class. I'll probably follow up with you in a week and just kind of see how things are going, okay?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Hold on, I'm going to walk you to class.
I know where my class is.
I know. I just got to get some exercise. Girl, you're feisty.
No.
All right, now you can come and say hi to the camera, introduce yourself. This is my 12-year-old son,
Okay,
Jeremiah.
that was fun.
He is in middle school right now, and I think he found his career in acting. Either that or, I don't know. But hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, reach out to Coach Heather. I never know how to stop this
See
thing.
ya.
Stop.